The turrets in Battlefront 1 provide the player with a choice of how to play the game and some unique ones that have their purpose on the respective map, and others that are just overpowered, and others that are just annoying because the map has so many of them. So, today, we're going to be ranking all the turrets in Battlefront 1 from worst to best. The worst turret in Battlefront 1 was the IR-1K turret that is only found on Geonosis. This thing is just garbage. Feels like it does no damage unless the guy you're aiming at is like 2 feet in front of you, and even then it feels like you gotta shoot 1,000 shots to kill him. They have like no range, like I said. The hitbox is just unreal. Like I feel like these things are just completely broken to how they should be working. I never used them as a kid, and I can see why I never used them because I probably used them once. It's like, wow, this sucks, man. Holy crap. Because they are just, it is unreal. It is honestly completely unreal how bad these are. They seriously feel like they're broken. The Hoth dish turret is just trash in this game. It's kind of like the last one we did, where I feel like it wasn't programmed correctly. It has a good rate of fire, but that's all it has going for it. It deals pathetic damage to both vehicles and infantry, and it has like no range. They should have made like a hit scan weapon because man, it just like you literally can't hit anything. At a full charge, no charge, no matter what you do with this thing, you cannot hit anybody with it. It is just horrendous. Don't even bother trying to take down AT-ATs with this because good luck to you. You're better off using the Rebel Trooper assault class. It's like the Yavin tower turrets are a fine turret. They technically don't cool down because they have ammo. But here's the issues with them. 1, you don't have any visibility because all the damn trees in your way. 2, you start away from the troops coming your way. Then when they reach you, it's just so bad. You should have made it a hit scan weapon because you can't aim down on them. Like, come on. Like most of the time, they'll get right in front of you and aim down, and then they'll just shoot you because you can't get them. And there you go. You're dead. What's the point of using these things? They just suck, man. Like, it's great to have, like, a super fast fire rate, and you never, they never overheat or whatever like that, and they seem on paper like they'd be good, but oh my god, they're just garbage. It's a regular beam turret is fine in this game. They have a good rate of fire and damage output, but the range is just awful. Especially on maps like Camino, and you need lots of range to hit enemies at a distance, for example, if you're not getting for the far command post or whatever. My god, you'll just never hit anything. It's good for hitting people near you, though. It's one thing it's good for. They deal a decent amount of damage, but the problem is they're just not fast enough, right? Like the shots just don't go fast enough for what you're trying to do. And a lot of times you're just better off sniping, using shotgun, regular infantry, rocket launcher, anything really. So like, I don't know, I find they're kind of pointless to tell you the truth. Maybe I just suck with them because the AI does destroy me when I use them. The Hoth defense turret in Battlefront 1 is actually very good for a lot of things. It's good for taking down vehicles, surprisingly enough. It does a lot of damage on the AT-ATs, and I didn't think it would, but it does a ton of damage. You aim for the neck and you get them down even faster. It's really good for taking out infantry. You got a pretty good range for you. You're also protected in this thing, so an enemy can't sneak behind you and kill you. They gotta destroy the entire turret to kill you inside of this. So like the Hoth defense turret is one of the best turrets in the game. Definitely the best one to use on Hoth. For some reason it does more than the dish turret does to vehicles. I don't understand why, but who cares? That makes it better. So there we go. This is one of the best turrets in the game. And finally, the best turret in this game, without a doubt, would have to be the anti-air turret. These things are crazy. For one, they have a huge radius when you aim for an enemy. It's like you just need to shoot and want their AoE, and you just annihilate everything around them. And you may be thinking, oh well, aren't these just good for shooting on ships? Well, yes and no. They're great for taking down the slower ships, but the starfighters are much harder to take down. You gotta sway your shots or whatever. Plus, if you get them into the right one, you can aim down the hall where the battles take place, and 2, you can spawn kill the enemy where their transport ships are with that same exact one, making it for an easy bunch of kills all at once. When you're playing against the computers and you can't even defend the command post that they are near, if you know how to do it, man, these things are just insane. Well guys, that's the list there of all the turrets for Battlefront 1. You let me know what you think of them down below. I find the turrets in this game are really useless. I'm not going to lie. They just man, they're just so bad aside from the anti-air turret. There's no point in using half of them to tell you the truth. But, you guys let me know what you think of that down in the comments below, like I said. And I'll see you all in the next video.